Right, so now we've got a Mercedes S350D in for paint correction. This car has not been washed as yet, so what we're just going to be doing is taking a look round the vehicle at the moment and having a look at some of the panels. Lots of issues in the paint. See the scratches around the handle here. Same as we move further down the car too. Obviously this is a 7-year-old car, so what we'll be doing with this particular one is taking the wheels off as well. They'll be going away for refurbishment. The headlights will need some polishing up as well too. Sort all the plastics out on the grille. Just I'm going to look down here. Bad scratches there too in the wing. So as usual, quite a bit of work to do on this car. Lots of issues in the paint, but we'll be coming back to this later as we have a look. What's up guys, and welcome back to Top Car Detailing. Well, we're back in the studio today with a Mercedes S350D. Lots of issues in the paintwork on this car. What we'll also be doing is removing the wheels, sending them away for refurbishment, so they'll be gone. Then ceramic coated later on once they come back. We've got quite a bit to do, so I'm going to get the engine bay all tidied up now, sorted out, the interior of the vehicle first of all. With having now a unique lift here in the studio, can lift the car up, get to all angles as well. And we'll be taking a particular look at the paintwork on this vehicle. Now remember a couple of weeks back I did an Aston Martin DB9 here that was in an absolute horrendous state, and I turned that round for one of our customers. So same thing again here, another car, some bad polishing in some places as well on this, so we'll be having a look at that, and then we'll be having a look at the other issues of scratches and that type of thing what we've got to remove. So I'll crack on, you'll see me in the video and I'll catch you shortly. So we've got the car now back in the studio on the ramp. We've took the wheels off and we're just inspecting the paintwork. Obviously there's heavy contamination on this vehicle due to poor washing techniques, that type of thing. So we'll just be taking a pan round with this camera first and having a look at these swirl marks and holograms, everything what's going on. As I say, you need the proper studio to do this type of work as well. When we look up here, we've got loads of issues there. Same along the doors here. Really bad scratch here, as you can see in the paintwork. Look at the horrendous condition it's in. As you would have seen me there, just with the other camera going round, having a look at the bonnet, the side of the vehicle as well, and showing you some of the really bad defects that's in the paintwork on this car. So we've got quite a bit of machine polishing to do with this. So I'm going to get set up now. I'm going to do the bonnet first, make sure we've got the right compound, very important, the right pad. Machine speed's crucial as well, that type of thing. And then once we start doing a small area and getting the right correction level, then we can move quite quickly across the vehicle, alleviating all these defects. And mind you, there's quite a lot on this car, so we'll be having a look at some panels as we're going along. So I'll go and get set up now. You see me doing some polishing and I'll explain a few bits and pieces as we're going along. Paint correction is a time consuming job, and especially when we're getting cars like this that sometimes need 2, 3 or even 4 stage machine polishes. We can spend up to 50 hours doing this type of work, and it is time consuming, but the ultimate goal is to transform the car completely into a complete mirror, as you will see here in the pictures the finished results on this fantastic car. Fully ceramic coated it now, and the gloss level is absolutely through the roof. No marks or scratches left in the paintwork, and now looking like a complete mirror on wheels. Right, so the Mercedes is now finished and complete here at Top Car Detailing. Overall, they needed a 2-stage machine polish to get rid of all the nasty swirl marks and scratches out the paintwork. And you would have seen me in the video, especially working on this side of the vehicle down here, where we had lots of really deep scratches. So effectively, once you're doing paint correction, the idea is to get rid of all them swirl marks, scratches and holograms and everything. But on this particular car, what we had to do is leave the deeper scratches till later and come back to that with a very heavy cut compound. Now when you're doing this type of work to alleviate all the defects and get more or less 100% correction, what you've got to do is working on the air of caution, because you've got to know about the paint, what paint it is, the depth of lacquer you've got left to play with, how much machine polishing, what speed to use, what compound is very important. And here I've got over 25 years experience in this field, so I know exactly what we can do here to turn these cars around and basically turn them into mirrors. So what we'll do now, I'll not carry on, we'll go and take a look round a few features what I've done on this car. What I also did as well, cleaned all the plastics up in the engine bay, made this a lot more cleaner and presentable. Plus also we've got the wings here either side as well, making sure that's absolutely clean too, because we don't want any dust or anything coming out, getting onto the polishing pad, that type of thing. What we had to do as well, remove all the wheels and get the faces here all diamond cut and finished off and re-lacquered. Also deep cleaned all the glass on the vehicle all the way around and treated this too. This has got a special hydrophobic coating on, so it's going to bead like anything. Same with the rear screen too and the sunroof. The hydrophobic quality of the coatings that we use here at Top Car Detailing is phenomenal. As I say, it's all about ultimate protection for your vehicle, and the glass coating that we've got on here is so hydrophobic that the water shall just absolutely bead off there. But as well, you would have seen me early on in the video with all the plastics here on the grille, how we had to polish them up by hand as well and sort all that out, and then we ceramic coated that too, so that's fully protected. Same with the chrome trim round here. As with all the cars we work on here at Top Car Detailing, it's about turning them into mirrors basically, and you can see now the depth of reflections there in the paintwork. if you're looking for the best of the best in paint correction, don't hesitate, give us a call here at Top Car Detailing. Check out our YouTube channel as well. We've got loads of videos on there of the cars we work on. And here we believe in showing our work from start to finish, so you guys out there can see the beginning to the end and the finished results. Very important too. Once you're doing paint correction, you've got to have a certain skill level and you've got to know exactly what you're doing. So if you've got a high-end car, or any car for instance, and you're looking for it detailed, don't hesitate, give us a call. Check out my website at www.topcardetailing.co.uk. Anyway, I'm going to have to go now, but I'll be back soon with more nice cars. But in the meantime, if you like, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, and you'll be notified once our next video goes live. Until next time, catch you later.